Rare vintage colognes. Time machine in a bottle. Why vintage colognes? Vintage colognes are made of higher quality ingredients. Regulations with IFRA have neutered a lot of these beautiful creations. We used to use real sandalwood, real musk, real oak moss. If you enjoy a richer composition, vintage fragrances are for you. I'm going to discuss some very rare vintage fragrances. Some of them aren't so good, but they have nostalgia. Nostalgia and a much more innocent time when everybody wore cologne. There were no seasonal colognes. We just wore what was available. Now, to store a vintage cologne, as you know, you have to keep it away from light. If you keep them away from light, they can last a long time. Keep them away from heat as well. Also, fragrances macerate like a fine wine over time. When I wear Arrogance pour Homme, I think of the cologne my dad wore. After he got off a hard day's work, he'd come home and shave. We'd all go to a family dinner at an Italian restaurant, and he'd smell exactly like this. Gentlemanly, oak moss, masculine. Masculinity in a bottle. It's just masculinity in a bottle. In 2008, Boucheron came out with their Fraicheur version of their Pour Homme, which is very heavy in lemongrass. Boucheron Pour Homme Eau Fraicheur is considered an oriental, spicy, very strong, very good smelling. Not many people are into this. Many people are into the Boucheron Pour Homme, the EDP. This is more of a spring version of those fragrances. Taxi is an affordable Drakkar Noir clone. It doesn't smell as good as Drakkar Noir. It's a little cheapy, but the bottle really is like, it feels good in your hands. But I like it. Beep, beep. Now, back in the days, we didn't have like the internet like we have now. We had the Home Shopping Network. And this is something I picked up off of the Home Shopping Network. This is by Marilyn Miglin. This is called Pheromones for Men. Not everybody's going to like this one because it smells so different. The testimonials by the consumers that purchased this, they're like, oh, my husband smells so good, I just want to hug him all day. That's what made this fragrance. But overall, it's a decent fragrance. It's very strong, and it smells different. This is Paul Sebastian Very Fine Cologne. P.S. Very Fine Cologne for Men. This is the new school version, and this is the old school version. The old school version is dense and thick and very rich, almost too rich for my liking. I prefer the new school version, but this is very good. They smell very similar, and you can see just by the color that this is a lot darker and a lot richer, and it's been macerated for many years also. But Paul Sebastian, Very Fine Cologne. If you enjoyed this very brief video, please give this video a thumbs up. I don't get enough of those. Take care, everybody. Peace. Hang tight.